Hey guys, it is Stevie from Nurture Nourish Love, and if you can't tell from the title, I do have a very exciting announcement for today. It is true, I am expecting another baby. I'm super excited. I waited a while to film this just because I'm being extra cautious. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I just kind of wanted to kind of update you guys on where I've been because I haven't been filming. I've been not feeling great, so I haven't been filming, and I haven't really been posting on any social media because right now the pregnancy is taking up so much of my energy, and it's not something that I had shared. So I really just needed to take a step back from social media and from YouTube and just kind of focus on not throwing up all the time. So yeah, I apologize from that, but I'm sure all of you understand. But yeah, I just wanted to chat about this pregnancy, what I've been going through, my symptoms, that kind of stuff. I don't really plan on doing like weekly like symptoms and this and that. Like, pregnancy is such a personal thing, and especially for me, it's a really personal thing. So I'll probably post like big updates and post a video every other week or once a month or something like that. But unless people want it and I'm fine with it, I don't really see myself doing a weekly video. But yeah, the first thing that I want to do is I do want to put a disclaimer out there. And the first thing is that I feel like if this video is going to make you miserable, if you have suffered a loss or you're trying to conceive and it's really hard for you to watch these videos, I promise you it's not worth watching it. I'm not announcing or talking about anything so exciting that it is worth causing yourself any sort of misery to see it, even if you love me and you're a family member watching this or a friend watching this. I promise you, I will not be offended, I will not be hurt. Just don't watch, don't cause yourself any misery or discomfort or annoyance or anything like that. It really is just not worth it. And on the same token, for people that I don't know, because I know that people that I know would never do this, but any negative comments on my videos, if you've commented negatively, you will notice that they get deleted almost immediately. I'm not someone who lets negative comments get to me personally, but I am also not someone who believes that you can say whatever you want on my YouTube channel. So what I will say is this is a space that I'm trying to create a community and all of that good stuff. So negativity isn't really tolerated. So if you're gonna put something negative, I wouldn't bother. Chances are I will catch it so fast that no one will get a chance to read it. And on top of that, it will not bother me, I can promise you. So please, if you're gonna say something negative, just go watch something that makes you happy. Go watch something that makes you feel fulfilled. Go watch something that doesn't make you feel like you need to be mean to people you don't know. So, that disclaimer in mind, let's chat about pregnancy. Okay, so I found out I was pregnant like 2.5 months ago. I found out really early. I found out 5 days before I missed my period because we have been trying to have a baby for quite a while. We had my daughter a little over 3 years ago, and then I'm only going to touch on this briefly because once again I don't want to trigger anybody, but about 1.5 years ago I did have a miscarriage, and starting after that, for the last year, we've been trying to have another baby. It's one of those things where it's really painful for me to talk about, but I don't, at the same time, it's not something that I want to gloss over and pretend that it didn't happen. So I will say that did happen, so we have been trying for about a year to have another baby, and for some reason it just wasn't happening for us. I think that it was a matter of timing and this and that, and frankly I do also believe, and I have become a believer, that it just wasn't in God's plan. And so when I found out I was pregnant, I knew. I knew. And it was one of those things where it felt right from the moment it happened. And at the beginning of the pregnancy, they did tell me chances are I might lose this baby because of a test result that was really stupid. I knew I wasn't miscarrying. It was one of those things where I really needed to advocate for myself and say, no, you guys have the situation wrong and the timing wrong. You know, this is what's happening. And I was right. The baby is perfectly fine. I am currently almost 12 weeks. We have seen the heartbeat. We've seen him doing a little dance a few times. And because of that scare in the beginning, I have gotten to get a lot of ultrasounds, which has been really nice. And so far this pregnancy started off completely different for me. It honestly seemed, and I sounded so arrogant when I would say this, it felt like a cakewalk compared to my pregnancy with my daughter, which I haven't talked about because I tend not to do really personal videos on my YouTube. I think this is the first one where I've ever talked about really personal stuff. But I had hyperemesis gravidarum with my daughter, so I was sick from conception until a couple days after delivery. It was severe morning sickness from when I conceived all the way until I delivered and a couple days after. It was really intense. I was constantly in the hospital getting fluids because I couldn't even keep water down. So when this pregnancy happened, I was like, this is a cakewalk. This is so amazing. It's so easy. And it remained that way. I mean, I still had the morning sickness, the high emotions, the irrational, somewhat irrational need to clean. And also I felt very lazy at the same time and just queasy, but nothing more than like I felt like I was on a boat every once in a while, and I was queasy and just not my favorite feeling in the whole world. And then about a week to a week and a half ago, my pregnancy started to take a turn, and I got sick, and I kept getting sick. And with this pregnancy, I've lost quite a bit of weight, which I'm not super concerned about. My doctors seem fine with it as long as it stops after this trimester. But things have started to take a bit of a turn. I'm sick all the time. I did have to go to the hospital recently. I had to go yesterday for fluids and for anti-nausea medicine through an IV, which is never fun. But if it keeps the baby safe and healthy and in there for as long as possible, that's what I care about. So it's definitely taking a bit of a turn. I've been too sick to do stuff. So we're riding it out. It should be over within a couple weeks, and I should be feeling okay, and I should be okay in the second trimester as long as I'm not developing hyperemesis, which I don't know. I could be. They said it was a possibility at the hospital yesterday, so I'll keep you guys posted on that because hyperemesis is seriously no joke. It is miserable. But so far though, the baby is doing so good. We've seen movement, and I call the baby a him because I kind of had to make a choice because I don't like calling babies it. Oh, it's moving, it's doing this, it's doing that. And the baby is also like over and over repetitive. So I switch off between he and she. We don't know what I'm having. My gut tells me a boy, but I have no idea. It could be anything. It could be anything. He could be anything, she, whatever. You know what I'm saying. But we're really excited. We don't have any plans for anything yet. We don't know what we're gonna do about a bedroom. We have a spare guest bedroom that we use for storage right now. But we don't know what we're going to do, if the baby's going to get a nursery of its own or of his own, or if we're going to put the baby in the same bedroom as my daughter, which we had talked about doing if we end up having a little girl, having them share a room so we can still have a guest bedroom. But I don't know. We don't have anything planned. I've bought one thing, and I'm about to film a haul right after this. Because I bought some stuff from Sephora, Grove Collaborative, TJ Maxx. So I do have a big haul that I'm filming right after this, so that'll be up in a couple days. I'm going to film this first because one of the things I bought for new baby. But we don't have anything planned. I don't have the name. I don't have anything planned. And with my daughter, I was like, we need a name. We need to figure everything out. And with this one, I have nothing figured out, and I don't really care to figure it out. I just kind of want things to flow and just work the way they're meant to work, and we'll figure it out when the time comes. Yeah, everything is just going so well. Everything is just, I'm just really happy. I'm really happy. I'm really excited to have this baby. It's one of those things, and I might do like a video where I talk about how it happened, but I knew everything would be fine. And it's one of those little miracles that happens when you least expect it. I mean, we were starting the process of adoption at this point because it's taken a long time. And I'll talk more about adoption because we are continuing that process. We've decided we want the babies to be close together, so we want to start the process of adoption as soon as I'm feeling a little bit better. We had started it, but I just can't handle paperwork and forms and all that right now. So we'll go back to that, and I'll talk more about the process of adoption through pregnancy once I actually can handle the process of adoption through pregnancy. But yeah, I'm just excited. I'm really happy. I'm really lucky. Madeline is thrilled because she goes with us to all of the appointments and she sees the baby all the time. So, and I will talk about this pregnancy probably more in depth in about a month once I'm feeling better and talking about stuff doesn't make me sick. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really excited, and thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I have a huge giveaway coming up. I am just waiting on some stuff from Erin Condren. I did place an order, but I am giving away some of my mommy must-haves, including a couple of makeup and skincare items, a purse, some cleaning supplies, just like some little things that are my favorites as a mommy. So I am doing a huge giveaway because I think I recently hit 2,000 subscribers. I need to look into that. Once again, I seriously just cannot keep up with my life right now. But I will be doing a giveaway. It'll probably be in 3 weeks because my Erin Condren order is taking forever to get here. But I did order a planner and some goodies from Erin Condren for my giveaway. But once I get that, I will do an unboxing and a haul and all of that good stuff because my Erin Condren videos, everyone always likes my Erin Condren videos. And I do not know why, because I have never gotten an order from Erin Condren. Now, I've placed an order every year for 4 years. And more than once a year, and I have never gotten an order come out correctly. Like, not even like the orders during the slow season, just when they come out with something new and cool. I've literally never had an order come out the right way the first time. So I'm excited to see how that turns out this year. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for my fun little haul and then my giveaway in a couple weeks. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.